That burn was so fantastic, I need a gallon of milk and a tub of chapstick. Coming in this bitch with rhymes swinging and double backflips. If you can't keep up or having fucking trouble, practice.
Welcome to After the Burn.
Deuces. You didn't even say bye or nothing.
No.
You didn't even say like end episode.
Bam! Cut it off. After burn. I'm brutal with it sometimes. Sometimes I get too hyped up. I need a guy or gal interested in pushing buttons to help a brother out. I get a little off track. I used to have a piece of paper. It was Rick's idea. He's like, hey, get a piece of paper. Knock down the shit. All right, so we can have a controlled show.
Why you throw me under the bus? Singing like a bird right now.
No, dog. You were telling me how to make the show better. And we had it up there, and there was like some semblance of a schedule to this show.
And what happened to it? What happened to the paper?
I moved. Paper lost. Okay? World turmoil. Everything's just all over the place.
First thing I want to know, did you open that Michelangelo?
No.
Okay.
Right there. Just not open.
All right.
I walk past it like every day. He's just looking at me on his plastic. What's up?
Well, hey, what do you want to touch? I don't like that word. What do you want to talk about on the Afterburn today? I got one topic. It's going to take me like 30 seconds, you know?
Well, we'll have to stretch it out like any other good TV show.
All right. NFL.
Are you going to speak its praises? Are you going to talk how wonderful it is?
I got a lot of beef with the NFL, actually. You know my normal beef, like if you catch an 80-yard pass and you don't have full control and step 3 fucking times and maintain control while 5 guys are tackling you, it's not a catch. Bitch, sometimes it's a catch. But I don't like that.
Are you being,
I don't like it.
Are you being a Rusty Rick right now?
No, but here's one thing.
Okay, what you got?
Have you noticed in the end zone sometimes now it says end racism?
It does? No, I didn't notice.
Yep. Well, I was thinking, thank God it says that. Because I was going to be mad racist this football game.
Please solve it.
But then when I read that at the end zone, I was like, oh.
Change your life?
Oh, you're right.
Change your life. Well,
Damn, you're so prolific. We should end racism, yo.
We should do that because of this. Well, you know why it's there,
Thank
right?
God the NFL said that to me. Oh, you're right.
You know why it's there, though, right?
No.
You don't know?
Why?
You
Please
don't
tell
know?
me.
Well,
Please tell me.
It's in the end zone. Okay, so it's a good place to end stuff. But really, it just makes rich people feel better about themselves. It just makes rich people feel better about themselves when they're sitting at their end zone seats and they're looking at something and they're like, yeah, I'm making a difference because I donated to a cause. That's all it is. That's it.
Cool. End racism. You're right. Now it's ended.
I'm doing my part. See, Spoons gets it.
And then when the game cut off and I watched another TV show, I just went back to mad racism. Just blah.
It's because
it didn't say it.
So you're telling me that every show needs an end zone?
I'm saying, do these people think that we're like locked on being mad racist until we see something like that? And we're like, oh yeah, we should. You know what? They got a point.
They got a point.
After we fire Kaepernick, we got a point.
Wonder if
So who should end racism? Me, the viewer, or you, the fucking NFL?
Well, obviously you, the viewer, because NFL doesn't change.
Anybody? Anybody?
I just want to know where you saw it and what game are you watching.
Like watch any NFL game, dude. If it's not in the end zone, it's on the back of their helmets. It'll say stuff like "Make change, we're equal, end racism." Who the fuck? Who is this? Mine was say "Eat a dick." That's what mine would say. Eat dick.
I don't know what my helmet would say.
Yes,
I don't know if it could
and
talk
every
about
life matters. Every life.
Racism.
And like sometimes I'm like, everyone? Are you sure? Like all of them? Like every one of them?
I missed it because I was reading. What are you talking about? Being racist? Everyone's racist?
No,
What?
every life matters.
Oh no. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, like, sorry to say it. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Not every
For what?
life is that. Nope. I'd say
You obviously haven't been watching the NFL then.
I haven't because I only watch Pittsburgh and what they like to do. Here's my beef with the NFL. Okay.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah. Well, no, Pittsburgh be Pittsburgh. They win, they lose, whatever. NFL. Here's my problem. Right. I haven't watched like a football game in years. Right. I just get the stats on my phone because I'm not going to pay for it. Right. Because I'm cheap. We all know this. Okay. Lo
You
and
don't have to
behold,
pay to watch like every game.
Pittsburgh.
Just the ones that.
Pittsburgh's never here. So I'm either
Yeah.
going to a bar and
Yeah.
I'm going to pay way more in booze because I'm not just going to sit there and not drink.
For real.
And that's a problem I have in mind. Anyway, the thing is, all right, so like scrolling through Hulu, right? Because I discovered Hulu. Apparently, we have that in my place of living. And the game was on there. Pittsburgh game. I can watch the Pittsburgh game.
Wait, your place of living?
My
You
place of
say
living.
shit weird, dog.
Dude, I'm a weird dude. I'm a weird dude. You should see my non-existent pants right now. Weird.
Your place of living?
My place of living.
That's like.
I don't know. Do you say your house? I don't know. Anyway, I'm watching the game for the first time in years. I've watched a football game, right? And what do they like? At some point, randomly, dude, they just like, okay, I wanted to watch the game on my big TV. I have a big giant TV, and I wanted to watch the game on that big giant TV, right? At some point during the game, they shrink it to like a quarter of the screen, and they start trying to show another game because like one game is somebody decided that this game isn't interesting enough. And I'm like, y'all motherfuckers have infinite lives when it comes to channels. Just keep that game on its own other motherfucking game, right? Don't try to squish them together. And they didn't even have like jazzy shit in between. It's like someone had like, like full screened a video game, and then they windowed it, and then they tried to open up another like YouTube channel. Like they were in a Zoom call.
They just had OBS.
There was nothing in the
They
background.
resized it.
It was just black hot garbage. Like they didn't even try, right? So I got all pissed off, right? And I noticed that it was the same exact game, but in Spanish. And I said, let's go to the Spanish one and try it out, right? I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, randomly, I hate that they shrink it.
They played the same game twice, English and Spanish?
Yeah, on different things. That's why I know they have infinite fucking channels.
Wait, like the visuals are different? The
dude.
Spanish
Oh,
football
dude.
players
Let
look
me-
different?
No. Let me tell you. So it's the same exact game, right? Right.
So like
Except
the
for-
numbers are different? They're like in Spanish?
No.
They're like
no. 'Cause-
once.
No.
So what's fucking different?
Dude, let me fucking
the
tell
audio?
you. Dude, the audio, the
My bad,
announcers,
my
the
bad.
cameras. Dude, you switch it and it's a whole other game, right? It's like they used all the B squad cameras to film the same fucking game, and they had all the B sides cameramen, right? They had the B side anchor dudes. At one point, the anchor dudes are like laughing and talking about coronavirus, right? At some point, right? But I don't know if you remember football back in the day, right? They'd have it was mostly the game, and they had like the score at the bottom. There was no ticker, nothing else happened. Do you remember that?
No, back when they were racist, you mean?
Yeah, they just had the score at the bottom.
No,
right?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember they just had the score? Well, okay, go watch football in Spanish, because they don't have the same graphics department, and they don't have the same technology. So it just shows the score at the bottom, right? No fancy nothings, no scrolling, no bonus.
No timeouts, no nothing.
No, they have all that stuff, but
Oh,
there's
but
everything
okay,
else.
I'm with you.
Like
Yeah.
different scores, little pop-ups. None of that, dude. Fucking bare bones football, and I feel like the announcers don't even really give a shit about the game. They're just getting paid to hang out. Like two dudes are just laughing, bullshitting about stuff while the game, and like something cool would happen. They'd be like, "Guinea pig it," but they weren't.
Is it more entertaining?
No. So there's something to the visual flair of the way the better cameras do. Like when you're watching a football game and someone misses a throw and they show it 800 times,
Yeah.
but like from different angles and slow mo and shit.
Yeah.
The B squad doesn't have those cameras, right? So like they fuck up, and then they just show like the same fuck up from the film time that they had, like the one or two cameras that they had. There's no slow mo. It's the same thing. It's just like and then, again, like the cameras aren't as good. It was great.
And there's none of that drawing plays on the screen type shit?
No, because I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
those guys have no power over what's on screen. They're just talking about the football game. it was a sight to be seen. Okay, if you're ever gonna watch football, watch it in a different language. It's great, but
I feel like
also bullshit.
I feel like maybe nobody cared about the whole end racism thing as much as I did.
I mean, like,
is that a fine line to walk on? Is that dangerous?
no, I just feel like it's another stupid rich person ploy to make themselves feel better. And like talking about it, they're like, "Hey, look, like some rich person's gonna somehow figure out that this episode happened," and they'll be like, "That guy,
Kill him.
no, he's gonna be like, he saw my sign," and then like not totally just negate the whole point that you were trying to put out there, and just be like really proud of themselves that they paid money to get a sign.
I think it's so the NFL can say we spent X amount of money on programs to end racism.
Well, of course, they got to get those. Like, they have to get money from somewhere. They need those sponsors, baby.
I know, but when it's bullshit, it's bullshit. Can we just say it's bullshit?
No, all that's dude, advertising. All of advertising is bullshit. It's just blowing hot up air. Someone else's.
Why can't we just put swastika bad? Why can't we just do that there?
Because some people wouldn't even know what those signs are. They'd be like, "Oh, I don't get it."
No, you can't put the sign because that's racist. You got to write the word because it's not racist.
Oh, I didn't know all these rules. I just know that everything's a tax write-off for something. That's
Churches,
all it is.
Hospitals.
Yeah, for something.
Football games.
We're gonna do whatever, but like you can have all the great doctors for all your football players as long as you grant us whatever amount of money. Like, we won't even charge money, but you have to have signs and say bullshit on your hats, and then subliminally say shit to people who watch football. And some guy's like, bet. And then some guy breaks his arm, right? If you break your arm and you go to the hospital, they go to the doctor, they'd be like 6 to 8 weeks, then you'll probably get that back. I swear, football players, they go in there, they break their arm, come out looking like this. Okay? just twitching. And
stop moving.
A week later, fucking throwing 90 yards again. I'm telling you,
The Bengay.
they're all just robots. They're not actual people. They're just a bunch of. It's basically, you ever seen that old Nintendo game?
Which one?
The football game. The old Nintendo football game. Where it was all bullshit
It's just
robots.
called football.
I don't even know. It was like, they were like spread out and they're all shitty. Anyway, I think that's what it is. Anyway, I think football is just that. They just see what happens. Really expensive robots. Some rich person just puts them in different outfits.
Cool. Mm-hmm. So you know how the saying, right message, wrong messenger? You know that saying?
No. But yeah, I get.
Maybe I'm the wrong messenger too, but I'm just saying, after you shit can Kaepernick, I don't think you can just paint that in chalk on the field and go to heaven. Cool. Dog, just remember,
hey,
if actions speak louder than words, don't let your passion mask your work. My voice is louder than yours, and the NFL's pockets are deeper than yours.
Yeah, and all dogs,
Go to heaven.
go to heaven. Okay,
All of them.
they never get burned. Because dogs are great. Anyway, I'm your boy AK. Ryan Rivera's RJTWO, and don't paint shit on stuff you don't mean. Maybe.
Unless it's a tax write-off. Then fuck it.
Then you're a business person. I'm out.
Watch out for the merch. Dog, you should put end racism on the shirt.
Oh, jeez.
That burn was so fantastic, I need a gallon of milk and a tub of chapstick. Coming in this bitch with rhyme swinging and double backflips. If you can't keep up or having fucking trouble, practice. Welcome to After the Burn, AK has mastered his turn, but now you bastards will learn. We plaster in the content and we fucking captured it firm. Compelling or disastrous, you'll kinda have to return. Plaster in the content and we fucking captured it firm. Compelling or disastrous, you'll kinda have to return.